YouTube doesn't allow me to have music on my videos like the way I want to have it, like 15 seconds maybe at the beginning. So I cut it short, hopefully. So they don't, I cut it short in the hope that they don't, like, I don't know, bother me a little bit about it. Anyways, hello. Today is Friday. I'm happy that tomorrow is Saturday and it's weekend, so I have a little bit of time for myself. Sorry about this. I was in my at the company today until 5. Then I came. I had a tutoring session at 5:30 to 7. Now it's like 7:15. I'm waiting for a friend. We're meeting for a coffee, and yeah. So I have a little bit of time to kill, and I thought, okay, maybe it's a good time to record my video. The past couple of days, I've been struggling with a little bit of stuff. One of them is I'm actually suffering to see that people around me are suffering, that they're having a hard time. I can't go into any details, but it's just hard seeing people who you love, they're struggling. It's really hard, but I'm trying to be there for them, for the both parts, and be supportive and make them help them make the best decision and kind of make things right. And yeah, and about myself, I was overwhelmed a couple of days ago with the amount of stuff that I'm doing these days. So I thought about my PhD journey so far, and well, I have papers, but I'm a contributor, so I'm not the main guy on the papers. So it bothers me that I don't have a paper on my own yet, and I'm preparing myself for my proposal defense. And I realize that there's a lot to figure out, and the timing with getting my PR and everything, it puts a little bit of pressure on me. I'm okay. This is not whining. This is being being authentic and being real and sharing the struggles. And yeah, so with that PhD, and I was applying for a job, and I think it's up in the air now. I'm not gonna get it at all because they want a part-time person. They want a full-time person. I can't do full-time when I'm a student. It's just not gonna work out for me. So I have to say goodbye to that. But hopefully something better comes up. I don't know. I'm not gonna put too much attention on it, I guess. Then I was overwhelmed with all the things that I do in my life, and I was like thinking, well, it's really hard to keep the balance these days. Like going to university, coming back, doing TA, doing research, then having students who you tutor, and then like with the stock market, with the like investing, having stress for that, and I don't know, playing soccer, going to the gym every day, cooking food for yourself, and staying healthy, keeping in touch with your family. Just these are good problems to have, okay? I'm not complaining. I'm just saying that I just felt overwhelming at that point dealing with all of the things. And I think the actual capacity and the true capacity comes from the struggles. So whenever you struggle, you actually are building more resilience towards bad things and hard things, and you get better as days go by. So I actually cherish that. It's hard to see it at this point. And it always is. When you're inside the problem, it's hard, but when you come out of it and you're like, oh, I'm kind of grateful for the pain that I experienced, it made me a better person. So yeah, I'm just gonna keep that mindset, keep that positive attitude, in the Alone show, it says PMA, positive mental attitude, or something like that. So I'm gonna think about it in a positive way. I think being grateful is a very strong tool. When I think about it, like how I put it, like these are good problems to have. So reminding myself, like, yeah, a couple of years ago you wanted to have these problems. Rick, right now I want to have a problem of $1 million, but I don't have it, so I'm good. But a couple of years from now, when I have the $1 million and I'm like, oh, this is so hard, I have to remember I was wishing for it one day. So it's the same thing right now. So I have problems, I have struggles, but they're all fine. uh, I'll work on them, I'll make them better, I'll solve them the way I have done it so far in my life, and it's gonna be okay. It's gonna be okay. Tomorrow is Saturday. I can watch my favorite anime tonight. I can chat with my brothers. And I'm gonna add one thing here. I wish people who have genuine connection with each other know its worth and work on it. Be more soft to each other. I don't like the bold attitude that people have towards each other. Like when people come at you head on, like, oh, if you don't do this, or like, I don't know. I feel like people, especially people who are close to each other, they should be soft to each other. They should talk to each other in a soft language. And yeah, hopefully one day I'll look back at this video, I remember the struggles and I remember how I solved them. Believe me, comparing to struggles that I have felt in my life, this is piece of cake. I'm sure I can do it. Yeah. Just wanted to talk to you guys. I miss you, and yeah, it's YouTube thing is not easy, and it's hard to reach out audience, and it's hard for people to get bored with you, right? But I don't mind it. Here was a place for me to kind of rant a little bit, and I'm actually doing it. So if you're listening to it, thank you very much. I appreciate it, and hopefully it will help you with something or adds you something, add some sort of value into your life. And I'm gonna keep doing this actually, and I'm not gonna give up yet. Yeah, we'll see what happens. Have a great night. Love y'all, and see you maybe a couple of days from now.